Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to Therapy with Miss T, where I'm Miss T and I have a quick message for someone, okay? So, as always, you'll have to pray on it, use your discernment, take it to the Most High. That is how you'll know if it is for you, okay? But yeah, guys, this message is a little deep. It's a little sad because at the end of the day, you would hope that no one would have to go through anything, but sometimes people go through things, right? And this message has been placed on me for a little bit now. And today, the Most High has said I have to put it out, right? So I have to listen. For someone around this time, you may find out or hear, or there may be someone that reaches out to you, or you may get some news that someone from your past is sick, okay? This person is sick. There's someone dealing with a health issue, and it may be a sickness that can't be cured, right? It may be a sickness that is terminal. Thank you, Spirit. It may be a sickness that is deadly, right? And there's something around this time, guys, where the way Spirit was placing it on me is oftentimes I'm given movie scenes, right? Because sometimes we can relate to movies. And I was being drawn to the movie. So this may actually be someone that you were once in a relationship with, or someone you were once connected to, someone you once loved. It doesn't have to be a spouse or a relationship, but for someone, there's someone from your past that is dealing with a sickness. And that is why sometimes, guys, I say pray for the enemies, right? Because even though you want vengeance, you want things to happen, you want people to feel somewhat of what you felt, you don't know how it's going to come back on someone, right? And of course, health is your health, right? We all want good health. But there's someone from your past that may be dealing with some sort of sickness, okay? And I was being drawn to the movie Why Did I Get Married? And I don't know if it was the first one or the second one, but I don't know the characters' names, but I know that the person Jill Scott played, right? She had a ex, right? She had an ex spouse, and he was very, very mean to her, right? He said some mean things to her. He did mean things to her. He mistreated her. He didn't uplift her. He didn't uphold her. He was very vulgar. He was very mean, right? He was very hateful and spiteful towards her. But at the end of the day in the movie, when he was on his deathbed, in a sense, when he was dealing with something that was taking him out, when he was dealing with his sickness, the way Spirit placed it on me is that she was the one that he called, right? She was the one that he remembered. She was the one that he wanted by his side. She was the one. And this is the same person that he had once humiliated. Okay, this is the same person that he had once hurt, that he had once disrespected. That was the same person that he wanted there with him because he was sick. He was going through something in his life, and despite having all the other women and despite having all the other types of situations, the only woman he wanted was the same woman that he had put down, right? That he had disrespected. And in a sense, guys, there's someone around this time that may be sick. There's someone from your past that you may have been connected to, someone that you may have dated, someone that you may have been in a relationship with, someone that you may have just had relations with. They are dealing with a sickness, okay? And the way Spirit was placing it on me is that this is something that may actually be terminal, okay? This is something that may be only a certain amount of time, right? And it's sad because you don't want to wish that on anyone. You don't want to hope that someone is sick like that, especially sickly like that, right? And you don't want to hope, no matter whether you're with this person or not, from your past or however, you would never wish or hope that they would have to deal with something like that, right? But for someone around this time, you may get some news or some information, or someone may be communicating to you. And this may be someone that is actually dealing with a health issue. And this is someone from your past, someone that you were once with, okay? All you can do at the end of the day is pray for these people, right, guys? You can pray for your exes, pray for the enemies, pray for the people of the past, pray for whoever has sickness on their bodies that they can be healed. But there are some sicknesses that you may not heal from, right? This is Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. There are some sicknesses that you may not be able to come back from, right? There are some sicknesses that, yes, you can pray and hope and wish, but at the end of the day, there are some things that may not be able to be cured, right? There's someone dealing with something that may not be able to be cured, and it feels heavy, right? But the way that Most High was placing on me was the scene of that movie. I kept seeing that movie scene, right? And it's sad because, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I know sometimes, You want to always hear good news, and you want to hear things and know that you're going to be vindicated, and you are. The Most High will vindicate you no matter what. It says, touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. So you will be vindicated for your sorrows. You will be vindicated for your pain. You will be compensated for the things that you have been through. But despite you being uplifted, someone is down, right? While you're going up, someone is down. And sometimes the same people that are down are some of the people that are from your past friends, past relationships, enemies, frenemies. At the end of the day, you don't know how the vengeance or the wrath of the Most High comes back on some people, right? It could affect children. It could affect your family. It could affect you. It could affect your spouse. You just don't know, right? But there's someone that is dealing with something, and this may be a terminal illness, and this may be someone from your past that you haven't spoken to, or maybe you haven't been close to, or maybe this is someone that hurts you, right? This could be someone that actually hurt you, someone that did disrespect you, someone that didn't uplift you, someone that may have been mean to you, right? In that energy, in that time, in that mindset. And this may be someone that actually wants you by their side during this scary time. This may actually be someone that wants you there to help them, because maybe you are the only person they can think of. Maybe you are the only one they can honestly say, you know what? If I'm going to be going through this cycle, if I'm going to be going through this sickness, if I'm going to be going through these things, who can I call on? Who can really be by my side that I love? And for someone, guys, there may be someone reaching out because you may just be that thing, right? You may just be that person that is the one to help this same person that may have actually hurt you. See, you don't know how sometimes, guys, things will come back, right? You don't know how the story will play out. See, sometimes, guys, just like when I was saying in that that other video that I said, never bite the hand that will feed you, because you never know which hand is actually meant to feed you. So you can't bite the hand because you may not never know the hand, right? And that's what happened in a sense when you think about Joseph and his brothers, right? When you think about that, and when you think about, in a sense, how he became the hand, and these were the same people that hurt him. These were the same brothers that mistreated him. These were the same brothers that set him up and tried to have him taken out. And in a sense, he was vindicated, but those were still his brothers, right? How could you hurt your brother like that? How could you hurt someone that close to you, someone that was your family, someone that you loved, right? And yet that happened to him. So sometimes, guys, they humbled themselves and they apologized and all of that, right? Because life has a way of humbling you. And sometimes life will humble you through sickness, right? So for someone around this time, the way the Most High was placing it on me is that there's someone in your past that is dealing with a sickness, okay? And don't go looking for it. You might have already felt it. You might have already had this placed on your spirit. You may already know who this person is, right? Because there are some people from my past that too are dealing with some sort of sicknesses, and I know who they are, right? But at the end of the day, I pray for these people. I pray for the enemy. I pray for whoever, the people are that have hurt me, have said things about me, and you do the same, right? And even if they haven't hurt me or said things about me, I still know, I pick up on energy. I can feel things. So I pray for people. Unbeknownst to them, I send out prayers, right? Because when you start to get closer to the Most High, guys, and you start to pick up on your gifts and things like that, you too can kind of, in a sense, feel when something may or may not be happening. So for someone around this time, just know that the Most High is saying that, yes, there's someone dealing with a sickness. There's someone dealing with something that may be terminal, and this is someone that may have actually hurt you, that may actually want you by their side, because you are the only person they can think of that was ever honestly good or nice or genuine to them, despite how mean they actually were to you. And sometimes, guys, that's how it happens, right? That's why it's never bite the hand that will feed you, because you never know whose hand you will need in the future. And for someone, you are that future hand that this person may need by their side while they are transitioning, right? Because we all have to transition someday. One day, someday, we all have an expiration date, and we don't know what day that is. We don't know. All we know is that when we come in this world, we also come in with an expiration date. We come in with the time that we will expire and transition back out. right? So for someone around this time, guys, there is someone dealing with something, and they may actually be transitioning, or they may be finding out that they are dealing with a terminal illness. And all you can do around this time is pray for them and hope that they find the Most High. And sometimes, guys, people don't find the Most High until they are faced with some issues. And sometimes it is sickness that brings you to God. You know, I don't know why it's like that. It's unfortunate it's like that, because we should want to hopefully find the Most High before it has to become that serious. But for someone, they are going to find God, I feel. And I feel like they're going to find the Most High because of some sort of illness. And sometimes that's what it takes. But for someone, guys, just get ready, not look for it, but just know that for someone, yes, they are sick. Yes, they are dealing with a terminal illness, and yes, they may be reaching out to you, or if they don't reach out to you, you may hear it through the grapevine. You may hear it from someone, but for some, yeah, spot on. Thank you, Spirit. You may hear it from someone, okay? Thank you, Spirit. So you may actually hear this. You may not hear it from the person, but you may hear it through the grapevine that there is someone that is dealing with a sickness, right? And this may actually be someone that hurts you. That's how it happens sometimes, guys. I don't know. This is life. And this is Therapy with Miss T, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. And for someone, this may be someone that hurts you bad, right? But now they are going through something, and they may be down bad. So all you can do is pray for them, right? You never want to laugh. You never want to be like, yeah, I got bad. No, you just pray for them, because that's what they need. Especially if you're dealing with something like that, you would want prayer. So yeah, guys, that's the message. That's how the Most High placed it on me. So as always, every message is not your message. Every day is not your day. If you've helped one, you've helped some. So I hope that my message helps someone, but I am intuitive. I pick up on energy and messages from the Most High. So yeah, guys, if you need to know if this is for you, or if you feel that it resonates, as always, pray on it. Use your discernment, and that is how you'll know. But you may have already felt something, or you may have felt like something, right? And I'm just here to confirm as a messenger that yes, the Spirit placed it on me from that movie, Why Did I Get Married? So this may be someone you were once married to, someone you once dated, or someone you were once in a relationship with, right? But however it is, whoever it is, it was drawn to me, like in that movie, how the man was very mean to her, and then he actually needed her to be by his side when he was sick, right? So there's someone that may need you by their side because they are sick, and that is the message. All right, so yeah, guys, until next time, and as always, right, first and foremost, I appreciate each and every one of you for rocking and rolling with me, Miss T, on another episode of Therapy with Miss T, where as always, we keep it real, raw, and uncut. I know, and sometimes it be so real, but this is life, and life is real, right? Real life. If you're in life, hopefully you're living it real. Okay. So yeah, guys, but if you would like to purchase, as always, I have the Negative Energy Be Gone spray. I love the Negative Energy Be Gone spray. You're gonna love the Negative Energy Be Gone spray too, because it helps to protect you. That is why I created the Negative Energy Be Gone spray, right? Now, you can get that on All Things Spiritual 444.com. And I also have candles, right? The lemon drop candles. They smell really good. The lavender and sage candles if you need to be relaxed. And I have peach bellini and linen as well. So yeah, guys. And then I have the Negative Energy Be Gone wash, which is a spiritual bath that I created so that you can release any negativity and energy off of you. And then, you know, you'll feel a lot better. You'll feel a lot lighter. These are things that I have created to help during these times. These are things that I have created to help with spiritual warfare attacks and things that you may be going through. And I know sometimes, guys, people say, well, just pray it away. And of course you can pray. You're supposed to pray, of course, but you also have a spirit as well. So you have to also take care of your spirit just as much as you pray for your flesh. You have to pray for your soul. And if you are like me, that are getting spiritual attacks, because sometimes I get spiritual attacks all the time. Okay, this is Therapy with Miss T. We keep it real, raw, and uncut. And when you start to be able to see between spiritual and the earthly realm, you will get attacked, right? The enemy goes the hardest on the ones that can see. So if you can see into certain things that most people can't see, then yes, you are getting attacked more than the average Joe, right? So that's why I created my products, because I too get attacked all the time. And eventually you get stronger and the attacks don't hurt you as much, but you also have to be proactive and protect your spirit and your flesh. And that's what I do. That's why I created the Negative Energy Be Gone wash. That's why I created the Negative Energy Be Gone spray. That's why I make my products, my candles. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to take everything away in your life. No, because you still have to do your part in prayer. But what I'm saying is that it can help, because it has helped me. So that is why I created it, to help you all as well. So if you would like to purchase or support your girl, right? You know, Miss T, I appreciate it. And I thank you all. So that's on allthingspiritual444.com. And yeah, guys, I just hope that you all are getting closer to the Most High, taking as good of care of yourself as you can, trying to keep your mind right, your body and your soul, especially during these times. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. I know it's rough. I know it's tough. And I know the enemy be trying. But no matter what, the Most High got your front, your back, and your sides at all times. No matter what, at all times. Even when you sleeping, when you up, when you awake, every day. The Most High got you, okay? All you got to do is pray. That's it. So yeah, guys, just pray for someone around this time. Pray for the enemies around this time, because there's someone dealing with something, and this feels emotional. Like my throat is closing up and everything. So yeah, this is an emotional time for some people, okay? Just know that you may hear about some people dealing with health issues, and these may be some of the same people that tried to hurt you. Okay? That's life. But until next time, and as always, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you, and I thank each and every one of you. And until next time, what we tell them, guys, we tell them, namaste.